Hopefully this will give us a lot of the chunks we need. Yeah, but I know I said I was gonna play Strong Bad, but I can't find any double A's, and I was late for the stream anyway. So alas, such is fate. I, I, I promise I'll try and find some double A batteries, but if not, I do have a game in line with Pokemon trading card game. We'll just do like the story mode, or like see if I can get anything out of a free to play deck, you know? Because the deck box came with a couple uh, unclaimed code cards. It was just in a Goodwill, so like I bought it for really cheap. And like it just came it had some really good cards, and there's actually a I'll show it on the actual stream when we play Pokemon trading card game, but uh it has a card from Worlds 2014. So that's a big deal. I need to go through those cards more with a keener eye and see if I can build any kind of a deck out of them. I love this jacket. Like, this jacket looks like a jacket I would wear. It looks like a jacket more especially that Tate would wear, honestly. But it reminds me of, I have my windbreaker in the back of the shot, I think, in the right. Oh! I stopped paying attention for 5 seconds and I get splatted. But there's my windbreaker off to the right there. I don't know if it's in the shot or not. It doesn't look like it's in the shot. But I have this windbreaker that this jacket reminds me of. I love tenacity as an ability. It's such a fun ability. Where are you? Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't this jacket have thermal ink on it? Can I see what my gear set is? Oh, no, it's a lot of sub-saver. Or, like, rather, regen. I thought this jacket had... There was something I was looking at in the gear. Oh, yeah, the gear menu, the one with the thermal ink, had, like, a brand that I didn't like. We'll see. I do need to play with a thermal shirt of some kind, because, like, I have a couple things that have thermal ink, because I was like, I wonder if this is a good ability, and I haven't played any of it yet. I don't know, next time we need to change our shirt to get more chunks, we'll flip into I can almost feel someone guarding this, and alas, I was wrong. I've just gotten so used to, like, that lane being inked, and then people... Wow, I don't get out of the way of things today. Excuse me? That's incredibly unsportsmanlike. I have to splat you now. Okay, nice trade, though. Thank you for trading. I'm definitely gonna go after this charger, though. Like, I hope y'all know. I don't allow unsportsmanlike conduct in my matches. It simply must not be. It must not be done. Oh, or I can just suck. Like, I can tell he's in this lane, or he was last time I saw him. So we know he's over there. Again splatted. Like, I need to get my revenge. My revenge. Alright, where's this charger? Hi, buddy. Hey, come down here. I got something to tell you. Yeah, right there. Uh-oh. I really should have procced that ink armor earlier. I would have gotten that splat myself. That was a good match, though. Again, my team kind of carried me. I'd spent a lot of time splatted. But a good match nonetheless. And no DCs from the other team. Wow, they just got trounced. That's unfortunate. I like how the jacket does have thermal ink. What the heck? Why isn't my thermal ink working? Maybe someone has cold-blooded or something? We got somebody named after a K-pop band. We got a couple normal names. What else? What else? Oh, I need to use one of... Zordon. Good. good name. I don't even watch Power Rangers, and that's a good name. I need to use one more sea snail. It's gonna drive me nuts. Instead of when we go to change things, instead of scrubbing the Ninja Squid shirt, I think what I might do is use one of those snails to re-roll. I know it's, not worth much at this point, since you can, get, abilities that you need with ability chunks much more efficiently now, but it's a thing. I love those egg shades. I need to find a pair of those egg shades that have a better ability. I also, I need to keep looking at Splatnet, because there's always just such fresh gear on Splatnet. And, there's a lot of gear in this game. There's a lot of gear in this game. There's a lot more gear in this game than there was in the first one. It was at least, potentially possible to get every piece of gear in the last game if you tried real hard and played a lot. Oh, okay. I distracted them for a little bit. It's fine. Alright, looks like we need to head straight forward. I wonder if you can hear the other team's little booyahs and ouches and this ways just from audio cues. Obviously you don't get the little circle notifier or anything, but I wonder if you can hear the other team's audio cues. Oh, cool. I'm tailed by Tentamissiles. Also, did you know you can see that circle from both sides? The Tentamissile circle? That's about the only way you can see someone with Ninja Squid if they're hiding. Unless someone's running something with point sensors, which... Excuse me, that beret has shades with it? That's fresh as heck! Wow! That's a cool piece of gear. I love it. Also, why the heck isn't my thermal ink working? I have it equipped. Uh-oh. I'm dumb. I have a refill. That's 90% of the time what I use ink armor for. Oh, you thought you could outrange me, you Miss Doolies? You fool! The end zapper's the ultimate power! Don't... Okay, or, you get to. It's fine. Whatever, they'll be busy cleaning that up for a little bit. As you can see, I don't tend to super jump very often. It's just not part of my playstyle. It's because you used to have to tap the... It's entirely from Splatoon 1, a habit. Okay, or I don't have my special. I was expecting to have enough meter for that. But it's... my lack of looking at the map and lack of super jumping is entirely fueled from habit from the first game. Because you used to have to look down at your map. You had to look down at your map and, actually touch the screen to jump to people. I don't know. It's bad habit at this point. Because, clearly map awareness is of huge importance in the modern meta. But I lack it. Ooh. Looks like they have a little more of the center than us. Or not. Cool. Was not expecting that win. I just love all of the gear designs in this game. They just look so, so good. Oh, rude. Communication error. Rude. That's the thing is, when you have a communication error, it eats one of your uses of your drink anyway. Regardless of whether you... I really wish there was some way for the... switch to tell if it's literally the internet not being very good, or, someone deliberately disconnecting. Because, one of the ways you can intentionally DC is by hitting home. it disconnects your console, it disconnects the game from the internet. So I really wish there was some way like it could sense like, oh, the home button was the last thing pressed in this game, or like the home menu was brought up, you know, like it could tell, you know, I've been interrupted by the home menu, so they've probably intentionally disconnected. And I wish you could punish people worse for intentional disconnects rather than unintentional. Hello. How that person didn't splat me, I don't know. Doesn't matter, his teammate splatted me anyway. Hello? Thermal ink, please? Like, I definitely tagged someone and the thermal ink had no effect. Okay, we're kind of getting dunked on out front there, so I'm gonna just head this way, or I can get stuck in the grate, which I didn't even know was possible. Okay, y'all. We need to play a little better, defensively speaking. Hello, up there. I don't see you. Okay, cool. Like, I was actively distracting 3 people on the other team, and y'all didn't do anything. Like, I get it. We're locked in. It's hard. But, like, come on. Time for pushes. Okay, nobody's going in the other way, so I'm gonna hook left. You ever just play against a team and you can tell they're like in a Discord call or something? Like they're insanely well coordinated. There's no way they do it without voice chat, you know? Okay, cool. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Foul. That didn't have the intended effect. Yeah, no, we did not have that match. They had us locked down way too hard. Yeah, no, that's definitely theirs. That's embarrassing. The worst part is, like, I can't tell if that was poor play on my part, or poor play on my team's part, or great play on the other team's part. Oh, cool. I didn't get to see the 2 rolls that we got last time because of the DC. Cool and good. Flawless victory. That's one thing I don't pay attention to, like bringing it back to the brand discussion earlier. I don't pay attention to the brand of the gear that I'm buying very often. So then I wind up with like a lot of, and since gear brands kind of dictate broadly what kind of style ideas have going on that are going on, I tend to wind up with like a lot of similar gear. Also, I'm like, sometimes I forget that I pre-ordered the Octo expansion, but then I like look in my gear and I have the Octo phones and the Octo shirt, and I'm like, yeah, I did pre-order this game. Sounds like a trade over there. Or I can just not have any armor rather immediately. Did I splat 2 people in a row there? Is that what just happened? I think I just completely missed the fact that I splatted one of them. It's weird for me to get any kind of splats. Like, it was especially true in the first game because I ran roller and I played like a very defense heavy roller. You know, I was spending a lot of time in backcourt just cleaning. But even now with NZAP, just because of the NZAP's like the way it works, ooh, or I can miss that, you know, sprinkler. That's another thing. I would love to see a roller that's not like a dynamo or something with a sprinkler, because it didn't come up in the first game, and I don't remember. I don't know if it came up in the second game. Like, I was pretty sure maybe there was a carbon roller that had a high. Okay, time for y'all to push, because there were some good splats made by both me and another teammate. Thank you. Heads up on your 6 guy. Nice, nice fling roller. Good job. I'm just gonna let you do that. That's 2. Oh, that's 3. Oh, if I'd have gotten that guy ahead above me, if he wouldn't have gotten me and like I'd have thrown a grenade or something, that would have been all 4. That would have been violently impressive. Probably would have like set down the controller and started screaming or something. That would have been really cool. Oh, cool. Cool and good. My thermal ink does not work. Like, I keep expecting like an outline of the player or something. Maybe it's only like you see like the dot light up on the map. I don't know, man. That's how recon worked in the first game. It like gave you an idea of where players were on the spawn. I don't know, man. I don't know that thermal ink is, you know, the best choice for me because I don't tend to like tag people and run away. Even though I really should, it would make sense for the gun that I have, especially with the lack of, you know, damage up existing as an option now. I don't know, I think part of why they removed damage up as an option is just to, you know, very much kind of enforce the damage, like the set damage choice that was made. You know, you design this weapon to have this much damage. It's like it's to stop that kind of the kind of thing that happened in the first game where you would just spam damage up on like a 52 gal for an example, and you could kill people with like one shot. It was kind of very broken.